What is up, everyone? Jade Narkis is here, and we are doing blueprints now after a. Dude, I need a day to process the whole Expedition 33 ending, man. Cause just wow. We still have some other fights we have to go through, but I think we can take a break from that. What a game, man! If you get a chance to play that game, man. That is, I don't think anyone can justify and speak to how good that game is. So this is gonna be a little more of a light-hearted game. I've never played this, as you can see. I'm very excited to dive into it. Definitely hit the follow button and try to catch me live, because definitely gonna need some help with the streams or with some of these puzzles. I bet. I don't know what else to play right now. If anyone has any recommendations. So I'm a little lost because Expedition 33, I don't think any game can beat how good that was. But, so I'm still shooken aback by how good that game was. So let's start with blueprints. After that, because that's just. It's just an incredible game. That was. So. But I do appreciate everyone who watched the streams and to who were a part of them. So. I heard this game is very, very good too. A lot of people praise this game. I just don't know how I'm going to do with it. I think a lot of first time people first playthroughs I've seen, definitely on Expedition 33 streamers playing now, and still with Cryptic something. They play a lot of Sudoku. They're on YouTube, and they play this game. So some of the brilliant minds and puzzles are playing this game. So
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew.
I have no idea what to expect. I've seen bits and pieces, but I don't know anything.
All of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
So here's the thing. I've played quite a few puzzle games in the past. My favorite puzzle game of all time is called The Room. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then they have the VR version. Probably my favorite, most interactive puzzle game of all time. Forever Lost. He had a few others. So I'm very interested to see how this does. I'm not super smart. Oh, Professor Layton 2 was hands down one of the best story puzzle games of all time. Um, so let's see. What's that 50 mean? Can we leave? Nope, that's grounds. Entrance hall, rank 1. So the one thing I did notice about this game and Expedition 33 and a few others that have popped up recently that have been huge is, people are really respectful about the spoilers. You know, literally letting people experience it on their own, which I think is huge for the gaming industry. Obviously, you have some of those trolls, but only open in the event of my death. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Do not suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home of the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert Sinclair. Herbert S. Sinclair, I think it was. Alright. Blueprints. This is served as useful map and inventory log of your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing RT. Call it a day. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 9 by 5. Yes. So it's 45 squares, well 43 squares in order to get to the end, I would assume. Or that's how you would call it a day. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, you have to, once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one to draft. When you enter, you gain 2. Closet, 2 items, hallway. I don't know. Going with closet then? Alright, we got a diamond. I can't see that because that's blocking it. Can I move that? That's not what I wanted. I want to try to move the thing on my screen. Just overlay. There we go. Alright. Sorry. I probably should move that else. Key card. I did not read what this said. Install. Hold on, I gotta move that overlay again. Sorry, guys. Bottom right. Yeah. Nothing. Alright. So you're going to change. Oh, okay. This is how we're going to set up. Diamond 4. Probably want the poly there for the puzzle piece. Alright, our first puzzle. Interesting. Oh, okay. So the blueprint is how we get up there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. What's the 44 mean? Why is it? Alright. This gem. The gems are in the true box. There's only one box in this room. There are 4 boxes in this room. Gems are in the true box. There is only one box in this room. That's a lie. There are 4 boxes in this room. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to your dine at your estate with old hands this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, I've been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society. We were beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charm. I have no delusion that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular polar game I had placed some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with a particular of this game. When I found the time, I have included this with the list letter. All details you need to share the guests. You should be inclined to pay this co-founder game, as always, a friend. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within the 2 are always empty. Okay. Wine key, a component of the polar game. The gems are in the true box. Well, there aren't 4 boxes in this room. As we look around, there aren't 4 boxes. And there's not only one box in this room. I'm going to say it's in this one. Oh. Okay, it's not bad. Alright. Bedroom. Guess bedroom. Let's go with that one. Okay. Another diamond. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evasion. His peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. Okay, so we got something to look forward to. It's been ages since I've seen the billboard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retire the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, so I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of the darts to play your variation. Hope your health improves shortly. Right. Let's see, it looks like we can only go this way. Alright, so if we... Pantry would bring us to the left. Then would give us 2 more rooms to choose from. Then a spare room. I still don't understand how this game works. So... Well, I guess we'll go pantry. Let's see. +2. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough. So I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expensive, but please bring back any changes from the order and leave it in the pantry. 5, 5, and 5. Okay, that's it. Just trying to see what else there is. Into this room. It's a key. I guess we'll go bedroom. That's what we want. Who's this? Greetings from Reddington. So it's left unlocked. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I don't know what any of this means. But we didn't get any keys. Like, I didn't see any. Oh, yeah, I choose one. We'll go west wing. There's something else. Did we miss something in here? What do the keys mean? So that's a tight squeeze for a person. See. Out of respect for the late Lady Claire, absent in the west wing will be closed until further notice. While floor plans associated with the wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. That's locked. Spread gems in each green room. +1 star for each time you enter the observatory. So confused. Alright, so we're going that way. I guess we'll go spare room. Oh, it looks like my new apartment. And alright. When you enter chapel, you lose 1. Kitchen, food for sale, general requirement. This gives us a key. Probably a nook then? Alright, so we got a key. So here's the thing. We didn't see a key in this other room. But it said there was going to be a key, or did I not choose the right one? Was I not looking at something correctly when I chose this? I swear it said there was a key in this room. That's why we chose it. Or what? Is that a puzzle piece? I don't know. Use key. View inventory and all items currently in the house. 1 key, 1 coin, 1 gem. Doesn't bring us anywhere though. I mean, why not? Coin, key, gem. Are we supposed to make it to the end? Items for sale. Hello? Oh. Gem, salt shaker, shovel, key. What would a salt shaker be used for? It's probably a mistake. Whenever you eat food, gain an extra. Oh, +1. Okay. Commission will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Okay. Effective the first week of December, payroll of live out. Seasonal staff will manage electronically as you attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security where the punch clock used to be. Any questions or concerns can be processed director. Terminal password. Okay. Without. Okay. Ooh. What we got? Durgy blocks. Alright. Probably passageway. You can now see floor plans while drafting this room. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Courtyard. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, key card. Lavatory. 7. I'm so confused right now. I don't feel like we're missing anything. That's the thing. Oh, I need a key. I don't have a key. All right. Sure. Great chance finding keys and coins. Leads to a room of color of your choice. Oh, I did kind of notice the colors, but I don't know if that means anything. And we can see what it does. See what dining room does. Reset. Ooh, fish. You have an aquarium in your house. Oh, alright. I don't like fish. Oh, it's locked. If we had a key, we'd be able to go somewhere. Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that an 8x8 by 16 cinder block there? I'm... I don't have a key. Probably why it was. Hi. I am so confused with this game. I don't even know what the objective is. I know there was a key here. Can't even crouch or anything. A key card, salt, metal detector. Can we go anywhere else? Possibly. Are you supposed to make it to the end? Second day, we didn't do that. Oh, we didn't check the other door in the dining room. Dude, you can't even sprint in this game. It just, I'm not gonna lie, like the rush of Expedition 33 versus game, like this more mellow out is all. Maybe I misunderstood something. That's locked. I think we chose the wrong way. That's locked. That's locked. And there's no key anywhere else. So I think we're stuck. Antechamber. Root meaning the room before all signs and paths or the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to reach. Won't enter, still you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Okay. So I guess we gotta reach from there. Alright. Guess we'll call it a day because I'm completely stuck. See what happens. I Are we supposed to reach the antechamber? Save and continue. Alright. Okay. Let's go guest bedroom. It's 10, but it still doesn't give us anything. How did I get to... I don't have anything in inventory. Alright, so we want one key. Probably. Breaker box. Utility closet, breaker box. Do that. See what that entails. Keycard entry system. Garage. I don't know what any of this does. Vac indicators. I don't know what that means. I want garage on. Assume we can come back to that. So that won't get us to rank 2 though. This will. This box contains gems. The other box contains 2 gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. All 3 boxes contain gems. That's a lie. That's also a lie. Yeah. So I'm gonna say it's this one. Alright, nice. The problem is if we do... We can move forward. Closet will give us 2 items. Most likely gems. Let's go with Den. I think that's gonna be our goal, is try and get rig 9. Can't go that way. We want to go up, though. Pew 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 pew. Oh man. I don't have any though, that's the thing. We'll go with Chapel. I was playing Galga. That's what I was playing on there. I have no idea what to do. Alright, let's see. So if we do that, we go down. Do that, we don't go anywhere. Do that, we don't go anywhere. think it's gonna be a dead room. We gotta choose something. Always left unlocked. Alright, well, maybe we can go here. Let's see. Don't want closet. Don't want that. See, the problem is we would need patio, and that would give us 3 keys. I'm just so confused. My only thing is I wonder if we have to make it to that end. So if that's the case, we gotta make it to the top square, then patio's our go-to. Because there's no way out of the garage. There's closets, nothing. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the state. The shovel one way be able to excavate these spots. Suspicious dig spots. I have not noticed, but that is a nice grill. Throw some steak on that. Even some burgers. I only cooked a brisket once and I would love to do it again. See the hallway. Yeah, but passageway, we don't have a key card either. Probably have to do that. That's locked. I can see how this is going to get challenging. Definitely another key would be nice. Do that. Yeah, we need the bun door. I mean, beautiful like art style, very cartoonishy, Borderlands 1 type vibes. And what all it is just the black outlines, you know. Alright, so spare room will lead us straight, which would be what we want. It counts as 2 bedrooms. Bunk room. This room. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Okay. They had really bad RNG. We made it all the way to the beginning, or to almost a safe code 9083. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. What was it? 9083. We need the bedroom. Yeah, I thought there was a key in here, that's why. East wing. Something that will give us... it's not going to give us anything we want. Dining room. Oh, yeah, we would have been screwed if we went pantry because we would have had no way to keep going. Cellar, 3 gems, courtyard. Wine cellar. Okay, we'll go courtyard. Metal detector. Key? Nope. Nope. Alright, well, I guess that's day 2. Is there no key? Allow you to spread these items through a house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. So where's the safe? Hey, we can't go anywhere else, so I guess we'll call that day 2. So your angle, I assume, is to get to that end. Version is like, wow, this game's easy. No. Really makes you think on what room to choose. You know what that says. For one closet. It only says 2 items, so if we get Alright. Dice and a gem. Probably get a key right away. We'll get a spare room, get another key. Oh, it's gonna go that way, I don't that. Do we just screw ourselves? The way to rotate? I think we just screw ourselves over. What does that do? Why would that benefit blocking anyone? I don't understand. Well, we literally cannot go anywhere else. So that's day 3. Alright, well, we'll, don't understand. Really makes you think on what room to choose. Probably, break a box. Garage for more keys. Do polar. The box is. This box is clearly it's not the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. Okay. Alright, well, that was easy. That could have not been easier. Let's see. I feel like definitely key's gonna be necessary. Oh, we can't go there. So show him storage, but that's alright. Man. That's gonna be a block, so we'll be able to go right. Go there, and we only can go right. But we'll go with that. Yeah, that's fine. We need the bedroom. We need the bedroom in order to push forward. I feel like courtyard would be smart because it gives us two choices. One doesn't work out. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, okay. Definitely storage room. So need another key. Ooh, you may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. It might work. Okay, let's try to avoid using keys right now. Quarter. The problem is I don't. Let's see. They don't have a key. Great. Sledgehammer. What do you need a sledgehammer for? Probably don't need it now, but. Probably don't need a key. Dude, we got lucky with that. We needed that key. Okay. Um. I mean, yeah, gem would be nice. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. This might help us the hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Oh boy. Oh. Hmm. course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, man. We have to. Because the den wouldn't bring us anywhere. We have to in order to push forward. But we probably won't have a key. Unless we can get a gem. Yeah, we need another key. Dang it, man. Game really makes you think about what rooms and doors you need. Today's a good day because Simon is at camping. It's not much fun with friends. I will have to share my toys and I have not to share my room. I will not have to share my snacks. Having younger brothers not as much as they told me it would be, but today will be a great day because he is at camp. I'm so glad we found those keys. Okay. Push forward further. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Alright, bullet room. Let's go. What is the puzzle? Okay. There's no prompt. So what's the puzzle? Oh. Oh. So confused. But there's no other option. Okay, we push 12. Eleven? Nope. We need that in order to push forward. I do not get the... Like, what would your next start be? Maybe? Oh, what would that... Yeah. There's no third option, so I don't understand why it's going back to 12. Even after clicking 3 and... Oh. I figured there'd be a... hint somewhere. Doesn't look like anything changed. I'll go next room. I don't know what that means. While drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all the 3 of the... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Have to. Oh, that screwed us. I have a key card. We were close. Hmm. Well, if that changes it, you think 14 or 3 would change it, and neither of them are changing it. So. Is it 9083? 9083. I wonder if it changes every time. Got an old Atari here. I don't know what a sledgehammer would do. Alright, well. Just trying to see if we missed anything. No, we're at the beginning. Okay. I'll do one more. Storage room right off the bat. I could be playing this completely wrong. And we'll go here. So why not throw another gem in the mix? If we get another key, that'd be sick. I still don't know what this dice does. We don't need missionary wise. Try open up many other ways, see what we can work with. Box, chapel. Over here. Feel like we're gonna lose all of our coins, but go here. Alright, so we got that. We got another key. Try avoid making that mistake, but we'll I think the main focus is try not to I'm fine with that. Oh, this was a dice, okay. I feel like polar might be our best bet. I think I figured it out with I need to hit 11. Maybe. I don't know. This box blue. That's true. That is a blue box. Gems are in the true box. The box is black. They're both true. I'll just be wrong. Yep, I bet it was on that one. Got one shot and we messed it up. It was a black box. You do have food for sale, so. Alright. The BF5, so it'd be going down. Would at least give us ability to go up. We don't get anything out of this though, do we? Or we need another key. Alright, so let's do this one. See what the library has intel. Haven't seen the library yet. Records. Oh, that's my records. What's this? Oh, alright. I don't know what any of it means, but here we are. Press key. Aquarium is a very colorful room. Can rotate. Oh no. E. Campus room. And the floor. I will do that so we can get 5 more steps in. Alright, see if the Nook can. We don't have a break box, so we can't do the garage. Hallway. I'd be screwed. Yep. Yep. Oh, alright. That would give us some. How many more jumps? No. think I figured this out though. Okay. 17. Right, you got 1 and 3. So it's going to be either 4 or 2. Okay, so you're adding with blue. 13 and 12. 13. That's a triple, right? Is that a double? Triple 20 is up top. So 13, 24 would be 9. Oh. Oh, sorry, 11. What am I doing wrong? Thirteen plus 11 is 24. But you... So... A double would be outer, so that'd be a triple. Sorry, 6, 13. $23, but that's impossible. You can't have a 23. Triple 20. What ring is it? Yeah, so it's a triple 12, which would be 36. I had 13, which would be 23. Or 49, but still, math doesn't add up. Unless you divide it, which would be 7. It's a number. One and 3 is 4. It's 37, but Let's see. Okay, I don't know how it's one. Would that be 4 again? You would subtract that. And if you subtract that, that's 14 by that logic. And 20. Christ, okay. Alright, so 30 minus 4 would be probably 17. Oh. 4, 1, 14, 20. All I can think is 27, but it's 26. Would not work. I just don't know. Is there a clue? Subtract then times. 10 minus 4, 6. Times 3 would be 18. By that logic. Got the key card. This is not put in any room. Dang. Key card? Oh, that's fine. Taking gamble here. Oh, we got a breaker box. Great. And it's locked. Fantabulous. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to call that a day and call that a day on streaming. So, I'd say we made it pretty far. But, alright, well, thanks for watching. So I hope you guys have a good night, and we will see you guys Saturday. Unless tomorrow I don't play Baldur's Gate with my family, but we'll see. All right, you guys have a wonderful night.